My people, one of the perks of owning a business is your ability to multitask. It's your ability to be the chef at some point when there's need, be the cleaner at some point, be the purchasing manager the next minute, then be the waiter in another minute. Why am I telling us all of this? In this part of the world, nothing is guaranteed. Okay? And it takes a huge blessing of God if you have credible staffs. If you have people here, people work for their money, not necessarily for the interest of the business. Because if the businesses collapse, they move on. They go elsewhere to look for jobs. So one of the perks for you as a business owner is the fact that get ready to be on top of your game. Get ready to wear your head chef hat anytime. Get ready to clean your floor. Get ready to set the table. Get ready to take the calls. Because your favorite staff, the one that you think is so reliable, so dependable, is going to call you on Monday morning. And they don't even, that is if they have the courtesy of calling. It's going to send you a message and say, oh, I'm not working today. And what are you going to do about it? Because the timing is so short for you to, come on, Papa, for you to make plans, to make an arrangement for a substitute. Just a couple of hours ago, I just was, Mozo and I had gone out and we're like, okay, let's start getting ready. And boom, okay, look, your favorite chef is not going to be working. She said, oh, I need to go to the hospital. I forgot to tell you. Imagine if you are that business owner that just started the business out of the blues, because I've seen people wanting to own a business without doing a thorough research of what it entails to own that particular business. Some people want to do it just for the fanfare of saying, oh, I own a business too, I do this too, da 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 da, blah 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 blah. That is not it, my dear. If you want to start up a furnishing company, if you want to start up if you want to start up an idea house, do you really know what you're doing? You want to start up a cleaning company. You want to start up an outsourcing company. You want to start up an hospitality company. Can you set the bed yourself? Can you fold the bed sheet? Can you cook? Can you do your purchasing yourself? Can you train your staffs? For instance, my husband has had this business in the past 15 years. First of all, he has a background in construction. He has a background in carpentry. Then he has another background in hospitality. And one wing of the business where I manage happens to be the hospitality. And we've had to deal with staffs, we've had to deal with customers, we've had to deal with procurement, we've had to deal with the branding, the image of the companies, you've had to deal with loads and loads of demand. All right, you have to deal with the quality control, you have to deal with the health department, you have to deal with the city, because this is a highly regulated environment. So not that you just open an environment, no, there are regulations. Health department is going to come, they're going to check you out. Do you serve this meal under regulated temperature? Do you check up this meal? Everything. The other day we got an A rating from health department. You don't know what that means. That's a big deal, because it takes a lot of inspection upon it. They will inspect everything. If they find a fly, a roaches, a rat, something, my goodness, they can close up the business. So the onus is on you. The responsibility is on you to come into your business every day. Make sure it is clean. Set the structure right. Train your staff on what to do. The food presentation, the food handling, everything. And these are things you literally cannot commit to the hands of just anyone. Most of the time when we have to travel, it's always like a concern, because you don't want to assume that the people you are leaving your business with to do are doing it. Meanwhile, you will come back and everything is about to be burned down. We woke up the other day, were to have a guy clean up the kitchen, which you do on every Mondays. And it is that Monday morning that he's sending a text. It's not coming. No reason, nothing. That is common here. When they don't come, they don't come. What are you going to do about it? Get involved. Get on top of your business. So when we came, he said he wasn't coming. We came into the restaurant. I said, my husband had put on his apron. I said, okay, honey, where do we start from? I put my son on a stroller, started, playing around. Then I said, helping. He's the chef, and by association, I'm the chef too. And we are getting it done. Why am I dishing out this information? If you want to start a business, I'm not saying don't start. I'm not saying don't do it, but make sure you are knowledgeable. Make sure you do know what you are doing. Don't count on anyone. Don't count on staffs. Don't count on anybody. They will disappear in this part of the world. It's all for the money. Capitalist is all for the money. Nothing for the money. The same staffs you pay so much, they won't show up. And they will show up whenever they want to. And guess what? If you dare lay them off, they will go to the labor department and report you. And guess what government authorities are going to do to you? They will start paying them for being unemployed. And guess what? The burden of that payment comes to your business because they are going to take deductions. Yes, they are going to have you pay them. This was somebody that left your job, that left your business, that literally leaves you hanging. My dear, that business looks good. You see someone doing it, they are thriving at it. I will implore you to learn it first. Learn the trade. I'm not saying you are going to do it, but learn it. Know the nitty-gritties of the business before you decided to open that business up. Oh, okay.